This is a new game we invented, so be prepared to not really know what you're watching. 2 hitters hit at the same time. They score runs by running to the other side of the floor. If the ball hits the back wall, that's automatically 4 runs. If the ball hits the back wall above the home run shelf, that's automatically 6 runs. They also get a run every time the pitcher throws a bad ball.
It is time for the championship match of the Ball in Play tournament, the combination of Blitzball and cricket, all presented to you by Jomboy Media. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our palatial estate, the beautiful warehouse in Jersey City, New Jersey. I am Chris Rose, joined by the legendary cricket player from the West Indies, Darren Sammy. And Darren, we've got Splat Elite taking on a team happy to be here. First time out, Splat Elite won this one by almost 20 runs, and they were led by Jake Storiali and, of course, Jomboy. A fantastic combination that works so well together. You actually thought they were brothers.
Yeah, they mesh very well. Maybe that's why Jomboy Media is doing so well. You know, they have good chemistry, and you need that in this game. You need your team to gel well, and so far, Splat Elite have done that. But cricket is a game of shifting fortunes and glorious uncertainties. Happy to be here is gathering some momentum into the final, and I hope Splat Elite don't get complacent because they've won all the matches. But I'm putting my money on Happy to be here.
Really?
Yes, the momentum is in their favor, and the rules say you're bound to lose one at one point in time. So, no pressure. I see Jake's soon-to-be wife is watching, but I'm rooting for Happy to be.
Yeah, but she's actually rooting against him because the last thing is that she wants him saying, yeah, I'm another champion. He was already the MVP of the Blitzball tournament. You want her having to deal with the MVP of the Ball in Play tournament,
are we both
too?
rooting for Happy to be
I'm
here?
not rooting for anything. You can root for whomever you want. Jess can root for whomever she wants. And you can root for whomever you want at home. We are ready for the action. All right, for more on this, let's send it down to Paxton.
Thanks, guys. All right, we got Ray from Splat Elite. Where are you going to go with?
We're going to bowl first.
They're going to bowl first. Okay, good choice, good choice. Let's see how this plays out in the championship game.
If you're Splat Elite, what's the number of runs you're trying to keep them under?
Anything under 40.
Under 40, and you're feeling good?
Feeling good.
Okay, well, you can. I have no idea, Paxton, what's going on down here.
Well, I've been told that this is something of a team warm-up of sorts.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what the benefit of this is.
Darren, have you ever done this in your cricket career?
I guess they're trying to sharpen the reflexes. You know, the ball comes at speed.
Yeah.
Make sure the reflexes are
no
all
boundaries.
Sharp. No boundaries.
No boundaries.
Yeah.
Oh, they're trying to keep the ball out of the boundary.
Yes.
I have no words for that.
All right, so happy to be here. We'll be striking first. It will be their captain, Rohan Fadki, who will be the first striker. Lucas O'Brien will be the first runner, so that's the partnership. And Jimmy O'Brien, some of you know him as Jomboy, will be the first bowler. That ball smashed it. Oh, is that a 6-run boundary or a 4? We're going to have to take a look at it on replay. Anything over the gray stripe is? And that was under.
I think it hit the gray line.
What do you think?
Umpire has signaled 6.
Okay, so that was 6. So that is indeed a 6-run boundary out of the gate for Rohan. A graduating high school senior off to the University of North Carolina in the fall. And that is a dot ball. A dot ball is anything put in play where no run is scored, and that is a huge play for the defense. Swung on and missed, but did that hit the strike zone or not?
It did not. So it's a run to the batting team.
There's a big swing and a miss, and nearly an out, because if the ball ends up in the circle, the netting, that is an out.
It's an automatic out. Next batter has to come in.
3 outs or 18 good pitches will end the inning. Oh, whoa! Ooh. What was that?
It would be LBW in cricket.
What does that mean?
Leg before wicket.
Leg before wicket. So he tried to...
A reverse sweep.
Oh, a reverse sweep. Now, as we are looking at it, the question is, would the ball have hit the strike zone? Do we think so? Look at how low it's going, though.
It's a good ball.
That is a good ball. So you have to, it's kind of guesswork at that point. You're thinking, would it have hit the strike zone had it not hit the batter or striker? That ball, oh, they're running, and another run. Now, once again, if Team Splat Elite had hit the strike zone with the ball and recovered it before Luke had grounded his bat past the crease area, they would have gotten an out.
A run out, yes.
As it is, happy to be here with 8 runs and one of their most ferocious strikers at the dish in Luke O'Brien. It's brother v. brother. It is Kane versus Abel. Oh! And younger bro gets a 4-run boundary. Nearly a 6-run shot, Darren Sammy.
Almost. Just a little more height on this one, and it would have been a boundary 6.
This is my favorite part. Watch Jake in the bottom corner. The most vertically challenged guy here trying to prevent that ball from getting to the boundary. That's the sort of effort we need, people.
As you could see, Splat Elite, all the players got new hats.
Yeah.
I don't think it's working so far.
All right, so we have a new bowler. It is the captain of Splat Elite, Ray Ramratton. And, wow, let's see.
That could be close.
They knocked the bails off the wicket. The question is, did Rohan make it past the crease beforehand?
Yes, he did.
He did by that much. A run counts. The out is avoided. That was just great effort by both sides.
And that's why you run with the bat, to give yourself the advantage to get over the line.
So now Luke back as the striker. Ray the bowler. That is a bad pitch, so it doesn't count as one of the 18 good pitches, and it forces in a run as well. Ray Ramratton, a college student here in New Jersey at St. Peter's, which of course became very famous for its NCAA tournament run. That ball is put in play. Oh, and dropped by Zach, and that allows a run to score. Oh, he had it right in his hands there.
Drop catch. He did everything right. Got under the ball. Oh, butterfingers, as we call them in cricket.
Oh, how often does that happen where you have a ball right in front of you and it's fairly easy?
I've dropped a few as well.
No. We don't talk about that here, Darren Sammy.
We don't talk about Bruno.
So here we go with Rohan Fadki, the captain of Team Happy to Be Here. That's a swing, and wow, that was interesting. That would have been a bad ball anyway.
Yeah.
Now the question is...
It is... The hand is part of the bat.
Oh, the hand is part of the bat in
yes.
cricket. Oh, okay, so he was smart to run. Whoa! That is a 6-run boundary right in front of us. Look at this, right over the gray home run stripe. Fantastic shot by Luke O'Brien. He's now taken his brother and the captain of Team Splat Elite deep. Swing and a miss, but that's a run because it missed the strike zone. It's a bad pitch.
Bad pitch. Telling you, the momentum is with Happy to Be Here. So far, 23 runs of 10 deliveries.
That ball.
And it's another 6!
Wow! What a strike by Luke O'Brien, one of the youngest players in this tournament, but acting like a grizzled veteran.
Told you. These hats are not working for Splat Elite.
Wow. That ball in play, and they elect not to run. That's probably the biggest difference between cricket and baseball, is that even though you feel like you're forced to run, you don't have to run at any given point. Team Happy to Be Here with 29 runs. Just how happy are they, Paxton?
Well, Chris, that is a great question, and that's why I'm here. How are you guys going to keep this momentum going? Because you guys are on fire right now.
Hey, Paxton. Just going to try and keep barreling balls. You got anything to add?
No, we're into the final over. We can take a couple even bigger hacks, really go for it and pile on.
I don't mind not batting. Let me tell you, if my teammates are hot, keep going.
let the hot bats roll, and we need as many runs as we can get going into.
The energy is here in that interview,
Yeah.
but during the game, it's through the roof.
Yeah.
So back to you guys.
All right, Paxton. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to meet a nicer guy at the company than Rob Scirocco. Although during that interview, he sounded a little bit like Kermit the Frog. Do you know who Kermit the Frog
Yes,
is?
I do.
It's like, oh, hi, Paxton. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Hey, we put up 29 runs. Piggy, let's just keep playing. All right, so here we go. We will continue on. Team Captain Rohan. Oh, look at Jake, who's the new bowler. That ball smash! He says, I'll take your Johnny Cueto ass deep when I have to. A 6-run shot.
Welcome to the party.
Woo! Right off the Warehouse Games banner. Impressive. 35 runs out of the gate for Team Happy to Be Here. Jake. That ball tapped and no play, another run. But Jake's okay with that.
Yep.
Ball in play, just one singular run. Oh, there's a swing and a miss. That's a dot ball as it clips the strike zone. Good pitch by Jake. Ball in the air. And another run. There's no harm in running. People are like, wait, ball's in the air. If it can be caught, can't you be doubled up? Not in this sport. You can only record one out at a time, so you're free to run.
That's right. Free to swing, free to run.
That's why there's so much action in cricket. I love it. That ball ends at the 6th boundary. Unbelievable.
I told you cricket is all about momentum. And Happy to Be Here has the momentum in their favor.
Side wall, then over the back wall, over the gray barrier, a 6-run boundary ball, so 43 runs with one more good pitch left. That ball, that's another 4 boundary ball and a remarkable inning. 47 runs out of the gate for the underdog team.
I told you, Chris.
Hey, there's plenty of game left here. You know that better than anyone.
I do, but so far advantage, Happy to Be Here.
Well, for more, let's send it down to Paxton, who's with the usual jovial Jake. How's he feeling right now?
Happy to Be Here has a lot of momentum. How are you going to get your team going?
Boundaries all day, all day. You know, that's all fun and all, but we do our work up there. That's why we get paid, because we're cricket guys.
So at what point do you guys get rid of the hats and consider them bad luck?
If we get rid of the hats, it's either going to be a long day or the best day you've ever seen. But the hats are fine. The hats are fine. We're about to hit. Like, 47? It's nothing. It's nothing.
Okay, you heard it here.
61.
Whoa, he's calling his
He
shot.
said 61. He
Wow.
said 61. Note
Okay. And really, for the first time in the entire tournament, Splat Elite is back on its heels. They've got to get 35 to 40 runs just to feel good about themselves and keep that swagger going. Let's see what happens. And there's a free run right on the board without even a pitch going. 47 runs for Happy to Be Here. That is a 4-run boundary. So Jake already smelling himself a little bit. That ball, one hopper and a dot ball. Nice play by Luke O'Brien. No damage done. That ball smashed off of Luke. A great effort. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think that caught him right in the O'Briens.
Ooh! Ouch!
Oh, yeah. Paxton.
Hey, how are you doing?
He hit me in the dick and balls,
Yeah.
so that hurts.
So not well, I assume.
Not well. I'm in like the nausea phase, but I think we got a couple minutes and I'll be good.
Maybe like put your hands over your head. I've heard that helps.
Yeah. No, we're good. No points on that, right?
No points.
No points. So I
Yeah.
guess that's all he cares about.
I mean,
Hamstrings and private areas are not great for him.
I imagine that happens quite frequently in the game of cricket.
Yeah, it does. I'm telling you, I've seen one guy got hit twice consecutively.
And what?
Yes, Alex Hills in England got hit
Yeah, south of the equator.
Yeah. And then the following delivery got hit again the same place.
See-
Man, I felt it for him.
That's when it's time to find a new line of work. All right, so let's see if this affects young Luke O'Brien in any manner. Oh,
Catch!
that's a catch! What a rally!
Hold on. The umpire is saying the speed is 46.
Oh, wow, that is a huge momentum shift back to Splat Elite because it would have erased their most consistent striker and it would have cost them an out. Unbelievable. Luke O'Brien, cat-like reflexes off the mound even after taking a shot to the onions. Wow. That ball is a 4-run boundary, so Jake feeling good now. Gosh, what? That's maybe a changing point in this game because they could have retired Jake.
They could have. They could have got him out, but good umpiring, and now he looks to be on fire.
And there's a 6-run boundary. Wow. Look at this, just compact swing. Feeling good. Oh, he got jammed. Nice job by Rob Shaw. Oh, no, they're running. Oh, they missed an opportunity to get a run out. Unbelievable.
Everything happening out there.
Wow, one more look at this. And this is where the connection between striker and runner, they have to have some chemistry there because the runner, Ray Ram Ratton, didn't know that Jake was going to run until he's like, what are you doing here? So through 1 over so far in the bottom of the first, Team Splat Elite with 16 runs. They're down 47-16. Rob Scirocco will be the new bowler. He has been outstanding on the mound. Ray still the runner, Jake still the striker. That ball off the ceiling, they're running. Oh. One more run, and now Ray will be the striker. Bad pitch. Oh, you can feel the tension here. That ball is in play. Oh, they're running. Oh, we got it out. Wow.
The dangerous Jake just ran out himself. Suicidal run here. Absolutely no chance of making it to the other end.
What a smart play by Rohan Fadki, the captain of Happy to Be here. And look how pumped up he is because not only does he record an out, he gets rid of the most dangerous striker in this tournament as Jake Storiali. We will see you next inning. Now it's up to Jimmy. Was devastating. That ball is a 4-run boundary off the ceiling and then the back wall. Nice start by Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy looks like he's been batting in the shed. Comes out, guns blazing. 22 of 9.
That ball chopped and another 4-run boundary. You talk about the importance of keeping the ball on the ground. In baseball or blitzball, we get so air happy.
Jimmy seems like he's a man possessed. 2 balls, 8 runs so far from him. Can Robs stop the bleeding?
That ball, oh, it's a 6-run boundary ball as it just creeps above the gray marker on the back wall. Look at Jimmy do a nice job of keeping his hands inside. Wow, just on top of the home run barrier.
Wow, the best bowler in the tournament is getting hit all over the place.
We like to call it getting your ass waxed. No harm, though. Swing and a miss, and it actually gives a run to Splat Elite. Another bad ball. So now 47-34, still with one more good pitch left. Ooh. Rob's going to have to take a deep breath. He only has to get one more good pitch, and then he will give it up to the next bowler. Most likely Rohan, could be BBD. Another bad pitch. So these have been 4 straight free runs for Team Splat Elite. You cannot do that when you're the underdog. Give them free runs.
I sense the momentum shift here, Chris. Come on, happy to be here.
Oh! High and tight on the boss. Somebody didn't like their most recent raise.
Somebody needs to have a word, build some confidence into him.
That ball's in play, and it's a 4-run boundary. The last pitch of that over, and it was a tough finish for Rob Scirocco, and team happy to be here as he will now relinquish his bowling duties to the captain, Rohan Fadki. Ray Ramratton, swing and a miss, and it did hit the strike zone. That is a perfect dot ball.
Perfect dot ball.
And oh! Rob nearly caught it, but did relinquish a run. There's a bad ball.
Scores are very close. Remember, happy to be here. Scored 41 in the first inning.
47.
47. Thank you very, very much, Chris.
You're right.
Oh!
Nice dot ball. Nice dot ball.
Everyone feeling the pressure of the finals.
That ball cannot be caught. Oh. All right, so just one run. BBD did not want to risk the toss toward the wicket. So 2 more good pitches still available in this over. Ray, swing and a miss, but it does count a run. Oh! Wow, now what happened here? Let's see. Rob threw it into the wicket.
Whoa, that touch and go. Is his bat grounded?
I don't think so.
His bat is in the air.
His bat is in the air. Jimmy's bat. For people at home that are watching the replay,
The run don't count.
the run does not count. Now, Jimmy's bat is across the crease, but the reason the run doesn't count, Darren, is...
His bat is in the air. It has to be grounded over the line.
So he has been run out, so now Zach is into the game. And... Oh. So now one more ball left. One more good pitch. That ball tapped. And
Another
a nice
one.
job. Nice job to end the frame by Rohan Fadki, who knocked the bails off the wicket, got an out to finish the frame. And wow, you talk about a competitive championship match, Darren. This is everything we could have dreamt about.
It is. Both teams delivering on the excitement, on the entertainment.
Well, let's see if the favorite is feeling any pressure. Paxton?
I'm actually sitting in on their strategy meeting, so I'm just going to stick the microphone in their face and hope for the best.
With the little bats, lower is harder to elevate. So I think we want to pitch them low. And then with Rohan, outside, because he completely is just swinging here. and it's a shorter bat now. So I think we want to try and pitch him outside.
47-46, happy to be here, leading Team Splat Elite. Heading into the second frame, Jimmy will be the first bowler, taking on Rohan. That ball smashed, and oh, nice play. Wow, look at the athleticism. Did get a run, but how about the play by Ray Ramratton, the captain of Splat Elite, preventing the ball from going over the boundary?
Everything on the line here. Both teams desperately trying to win.
That ball smashed, and oh, just gets past Jake and his fisherman's hat.
Right through the hands. Maybe it was hit too powerful. Look at that, right through the legs.
Oh wow, it looked like a bad hop on him. Oh yeah, didn't body it up. That ball smashed, and that is a 4-run boundary. I think Luke's a little disappointed because he felt like that could have been a 6-run boundary ball.
It could have, I thought it was, but just hitting the ceiling.
That was a smash and a 6-run boundary ball. And look at that, right under the Jomboy Media sign.
Little brother giving big brother a lesson.
Oh, yeah. Luke, feeling confident.
Oh, I don't get it.
A great pitch there by Jimmy as a dot ball.
Again, why are you not swinging? You've just had 2 beautiful shots to the boundary.
That is another smash and another 4-run boundary.
At the end of over number 1. Happy to be here. It's all 6s.
Yeah, 66-46, a 20-run lead. I like the left foot up. It's very interesting. That ball jams him. Great play by Jake. Wow. Oh, Ray could have turned around and maybe knocked the bail off of the wicket for an out, but a remarkable diving play by Jake.
He made up for the last fielding error.
Yeah, look at this, where he gets down and dirty, prevents the ball from going over the boundary. So even though Team Happy to Be Here scored 1 run, they could have gotten 3 more had that ball gotten to the back wall.
Brings back the dangerous look on strike. Playing with the big bats. That's a bad pitch.
Does not count as one of the 18 good pitches. Does play to run. That ball smashed in, another 6-run boundary. Woo! Boy, you put this thicker bat in the hands of Luke O'Brien. That is a lethal combination, Darren Sammy.
It is.
Another smash. Oh! Craziness ensues. Wow, what a remarkable play by the defense.
This ball nearly took out everyone. First the bowler, then the umpire, and then...
Wow, look at Jimmy knock that ball from preventing from hitting the back wall. Look at it. Look at the athleticism. There's at least 6 inches of air. That was a remarkable play. Let's head down to an official ruling. Paxton was with umpire Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle, did you know that you were going to be a part of the game to this extent?
I knew when they placed me out here it was going to happen at some point. I didn't know it would be in what appears to be the closest game of the entire event. So that sucks.
Did you not see that coming because you were posting a tweet?
Not this time, actually. That was a time where we can't blame it on me being social media guy. So I'm proud of that at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, keep up the good work out here.
Okay, thanks, Paxton.
Yeah, back to you guys.
Probably just a little sleepy or hungover. That ball tapped. Oh, they're going to run. Did they get an out? Did they get a run out? We'll have to replay it. Nice play by Ray.
He's in.
And he is in. That is good. 1 run. Look at the hustle. The hustle. Another smash, and that's a 4-run boundary.
That will help.
Oh, look at Jimmy and Jake staring at each other like, yeah, there's nothing you can do about that one. That one just had a little too much steam on it. Another smash and another 4-run boundary from Luke. You might get your wish. We might get to a century.
I would love that, especially if Happy to be here does that.
So the second over is finished. Ray Ramratton has been replaced by Jake Storiali. That ball smashed, and it's a 4-run boundary. Ball smashed, Jake. Oh, they're running. Oh, he got it.
I think he's out.
I think he's out. We're going to have to replay it. But the indecisiveness of the runners, and it's out. So that's right. Rohan will have a seat. Nice play by Jake, recording the first out of this inning. So now Rob Scirocco will come off the pine. And this is where Rob really does his damage with the fat bat.
Yep, and so far he's been striking at 181.
So it'll be Jake against Rob.
Score is on 88. 4 legal pitches left.
And out as it ends up in the circle. A rarity in this tournament. But when it happens, it is utterly fantastic.
Bullseye, straight down the middle.
Look at the celebration by Splat Elite when they realize Rob has been retired for an out. Oh, the sensational celebration. And look at Rob. He's such a gentleman himself. He fits right into the cricket world. He goes over and gives the guy who struck him out a big old hug. It's up to BBD to get his running partner back to striker. Oh, that's a dot ball.
Why are you not swinging?
Well, I think that BBD felt like it was going to be inside. So now 2 more good pitches left. There's a bad ball. Trying to get him to chase. Ball is in play, and another run. And more importantly, I believe Luke becomes the striker now.
Yes.
So that's big for this team. That ball smashed.
Oh!
Hey! Great job by Jake Storiali, who records the final out by knocking the bail off of the wicket, keeping it at 90 runs for Happy to Be Here. So Happy to Be Here has a 44-run lead heading into the bottom of the frame. Paxton is with one of their stars.
Offensively, absolutely incredible. How did you not let your injuries hold you back?
It's easy to swing and not run, so not running helps with the injuries a lot. But yeah, just got to put the bat in the ball.
What is your strategy going into this final?
Get the bat out of Jake's hand, I think. That's key. 44 is our lead, I think. 45 to win. We put him at 46 last inning. It's going to be a close game. We're like right on the needle. I think we did enough, but we got to hold it together in the field if we're going to come out with the dub here.
All right, best of luck out there.
And for more on how the team that is losing is faring emotionally, let's send it back down to Paxton.
So, Jake, I just spoke to Luke, and basically you are the number 1 threat. How does that make you feel?
Feels like they read the scouting report. So, yeah, actually, Big Bat Zach's leading off. That's how we've led off every Big Bat inning, Big Bat Zach. And, yeah, it's the numbers there. We know what we got to do. We just got to execute.
Zach, what's your strategy going into this Big Bat Zach era?
I want to see the pitches and hit the ball.
That makes sense. Hit the ball. Makes sense, guys. Back to you.
All right, so here we go. Splat Elite down by 44. They need 45 to win and become the first ever champion of the Ball in Play tournament. Presented to you by Jomboy Media. 18 good pitches or 3 outs, whatever comes first. Will we have an upset? Will the favorite reign supreme? Can I ask more questions? Probably not. Rohan Fadki, the first bowler. And there's a ball in play. They're going to run it. Oh! They just missed on getting Jake on a run out. That would have been emotionally devastating for Splat Elite if Jake had gotten out without even having a chance to be a striker.
They also almost ended my career as a sideline reporter, so we're good down here, though, guys.
You're tough though.
We're good. Yeah, it's
You're Tennessee tough.
bobbing and weaving down here, guys. Bobbing and weaving.
That ball smashed, and they're running. They get another run. But hey, that's just 2 runs with 2 balls in play. Happy to be here. We'll take that in a second.
They will, and it gets the dangerous Jake off strike.
Zach's going to have to start putting some boundary balls out here. He's just going to have to. That ball airs one. That's a 4-ball boundary. Nice job.
He heard you.
Hey, got to carry your own weight sometimes. Something that's very difficult for me, basically because I'm carrying so much weight. That ball tapped. Are they running? They're not running.
Good delivery. Dot ball.
Hey, Rohan has been on fire bowling. That ball smashed in. A 4-run boundary by Big Bad Zach.
Just too much heat on this one there for Luke. He got the hands on it, but couldn't stop it from hitting the boundary board.
Oh, this is going to come down to the end. That ball's tapped up, and they do not run it. Nice play by Rohan, who got it in the circle, but not before Zach returned past the crease with his bat grounded. So now, a change of bowlers. Rohan has been replaced by Luke O'Brien. I like the little shift they've got. Rob moves out to the field, and Rohan now moves from being the bowler to the wicket keeper, and Jake is the striker. He's got to start pounding some 6s and 4s here. That ball smashed in. They're not going anywhere. A dot ball by Luke O'Brien. Only 11 good pitches left.
35 runs needed.
Oh! That's a bad ball. Just missed the strike zone. Look at how close that was. That ball, oh, they're running.
Oh, he's out.
We have a run out. Zach has been run out. Jake tried to sneak across a run, but happy to be here, said, you will not. Well, we saw what Jimmy did last inning, and now the pressure is on as he faces his younger brother, Luke. This is how family warfare starts. That ball is smashed, but nothing across.
Ooh, I could feel the pressure.
Oh,
They need some boundaries here. Luke holding his nerve against his big brother.
There's a bad ball.
Make that 33.
That 33 number is to win. Splat Elite. Halfway through their inning. Oh, a swing and a miss, but no, that was a bad ball because it bounced first. In the cricket world, that would have been a great pitch because it ended up in the strike zone.
It would have been a yorker.
A what?
A yorker.
That's new.
Oh!
The damning dot ball. You know, maybe it's the way that Jimmy's wearing his hat. He looks like a 1930s Chicago gangster with that lid on right now.
We need to review this one.
Wow.
Was it swing it back into the...
Yeah, we got to see where it is in the strike zone. Boy,
that's tight.
Yeah, I think that's too tough to say that it definitely would have hit the inside corner. Bad pitch. So now Splat Elite, I got to be honest with you, Darren. They've hit a little bit of a lull with their strikers. Not a lot of 4s.
Scoreboard pressure, it does that to you.
Right? You know you're running out of time. That ball! Hey! Hey, what happened?
You see, I was just protecting the baby.
Oh, is that what you were
doing?
doing?
Rob's baby? I was just protecting Rob's daughter.
That's nice. Yeah, we're not going to let you hold Isla anytime soon after that performance. All right.
Much needed boundary.
Look at the replay, though, Darren. Look. It was in your hands. All right, so one more good pitch left in this over. That was a huge 6-run boundary. Jammed, and they're not going anywhere.
Woo!
Nice job. And so now, team happy to be here. Just 6 good pitches away. Or will it be Splat Elite? Paxton, how are they?
Guys, how are you feeling going into this final?
We're okay. We're okay. We need a big inning here, and that's fine. That's what this team's built for. We're gonna have to be a little aggressive, and boundaries.
Jimmy, strategy?
Well, if we hit a dot or a single, we're going to have to rely on some bad pitches. Instead of, I think it's a little safer than relying on everything we hit as a 6. We just got to barrel it up. I think Rob lays it in there for Jake. It's an awful matchup. Why are they doing that?
We'll see.
Apparently it's a bad matchup, guys, so we're going to see offensively how this plays out.
And I have to admit, I am shocked that Rob Scirocco will not be pitching the final over of this tournament. Instead, it is the producer of Talkin' Baseball, BBD, going against the men with whom he works every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Jomboy Media. Trevor Plouffe has got the covers pulled over his head because he doesn't know who to root for. BBD, the bowler. Jake, the striker. Swing and a miss, but it's a bad ball. Oh, no! Oh, no! We'll have to see on the replay, but I think that Jimmy just got run out. We have to give it another look.
He's out!
Wow! Jimmy with the incredible slide, but look at this. Yeah, he just got beat by that much. Unbelievable. So keep in mind, that happened on a bad pitch. So that's the good news for Splat Elite. The problem is, if they hit a ball in the air and it gets caught,
it's over.
Or if they try something tricky on the bases, they could get run out. Wow. Here we go. Ray Ramratton, the captain of Splat Elite. Jake Storiali, the runner. That ball smashed, and that's a 4-run boundary.
Whew. There you go. You need 5 more of these.
Or some 6s. And some bad balls.
Right.
That ball in the air, and oh! It's live! Rob just had it in his hands, and Splat Elite is still alive. Unreal. The most sure-handed defender of this tournament had it, and on the slide, ball hits ground.
Had it. Happy to be here. Had the tournament in their hands. Where Rob had it.
Wow. So Splat Elite did get a run. More importantly, they get Jake back to striker. The pressure is on. Bad balls are running. Wow. Oh, good job by Rob, because if that loose ball had hit the back wall,
it would be 4 overthrows.
Wow. Would have counted for 4 runs. So
4 legal deliveries left. 17. So only 3 big hits away. 3 maximums away here, Chris.
That ball! Oh, they're running! Oh, it was nearly over. Wow! A backhanded pitch away from finishing this thing. Look at how close the toss was to hitting the wicket. Luke had it. He would have been out by a mile.
Man, oh man, happy to be here is giving Splat Elite every chance on winning this game, this all-important final.
If you think about it, Darren Sammy, the two best defenders we've seen in this tournament, Rob Scirocco, Luke O'Brien, each had a chance to finish the tournament for Happy to Be Here. Instead, they have left the door wide open.
I think they're looking after the jobs.
Unreal. Here we go. Jake, down 16 with 3 good pitches left. That ball, that's a 4-run. So now 12 to win.
There you have it.
With 2 good pitches left.
He needs 2 6s. 2 maximums needed.
That
Is that one?
And, wow, just 1 run. Just 1 run. So down 11 with 1 good pitch left. That means, if you do the math, as long as BBD throws it in the strike zone, no matter what happens to the pitch, they're going to win.
Yep. And I called it.
Well, he could throw some bad pitches. We'll see here.
Not BBD. He got this.
That ball's popped up. That's going to do it, and it lands in the hands of BBD. Happy to be here is happy to be celebrating a championship.
HBH! 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 HBH!
They were just happy to be here. Unbelievable. I told you momentum was in their favor. Chris, you didn't believe me.
You said it, Darren Sammy, and Paxton is down on the cement with the champions.
I'm not going to lie. My energy is up. Their energy is up. In the opening press conference we had, you guys said our name is Happy to Be Here, but the fans know us as the best. How do you guys feel right now?
I think we just proved what we said at the beginning. You know, we are the best here and champions. Feels so great right now.
Feel happy to be here right now.
I love that. Luke, some offensive, just absolute masterpieces. How did you make it through this entire tournament when you literally pulled your hamstring and probably wanted the first place?
We're out here working their butts off, so that's the easiest part, to get through some hammies when we're hanging out with the boys.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you guys celebrate with your team, and I'm going to throw it back to you guys in the booth.
Well, Paxton.
It's fun. It's just fun.
There we go. You think that the Stanley Cup is an impressive trophy. How about a $5.99 plastic wicket? That's unfortunately, there's only 3 pieces for you guys to split. There is BBD. He will gladly show that off on Talkin' Baseball sometime in the near future. Rob Scirocco certainly going to be in line for the MVPs. Just pick up that little bail. They'll be fine. Congratulations to Team Happy to Be Here. The gentlemanly handshake. Let's hear from the non-winners. There are no losers here.
Jake, you know, I asked after that first inning if you guys were going to take off the hats because they were bad luck. Do you think that had any effect on your performance overall?
1,000%. 1,000%. I can barely see in this thing.
They're really, really hot.
So why did you keep them on?
I don't. At this point, they're stylish. We look great, but no, definitely hot.
What do you guys think you could have done better?
I don't know. I figured out how to pitch to them. They hit really well. Yeah. Well, I mean, an accidental wicket in the first inning to get one of them off strike, but Luke and Rohan just hit. It's tough. We actually pitched much better in the second inning. By big bat, you got to throw it low.
Zach, are you going to add, quote, big bad bat Zach to your resume?
I don't know about that, but maybe if there's another Blitzball tournament, I'll get it on the graphic. Yeah.
Twitter bio for like a week.
Maybe.
And y'all's captain just left. So I was going to ask him a question, but I guess he doesn't want to hang out with them anymore. So back to you guys.
Paxton, thank you very much. So happy to be here, a 10-run winner over the favorite in this one, just like you called it. Why were you so confident in this?
Because I've always been an underdog, Chris. And momentum is a hell of a thing. And I told you momentum was with Happy to Be Here. I felt Splat Elite was a little bit complacent after Storm running the way through to the finals. Cricket levels you out.
By the way, that was not gunshots, even though we're in Jersey City. Don't worry, those are just celebratory cannons going off, and why not? We certainly hope that you learned a little something and had as much fun as we did. Did you have a great time?
I had a great time. When is the next one? I'm
know.
ready.
We're going to have to book this thing because this was Jimmy's creation, and guess what? I think, my man, you are on to something big. For Paxton Elrod, for my man,
Darren Sammy.
I am Chris Rose. An outstanding job by our Jomboy Media production team. Thanks so much for watching the first ever Ball in Play tournament here in beautiful Jersey City, New Jersey.
And I was happy to be here.